Hi beauties, hi dolls. Coming in, I want to do, of course, open book. And this one is going to be for my parents. You know, we put our hearts and we put our souls, we put our everything into raising our kids, whether you're doing it as a two-parent household or if you're doing it as a single parent. Single parent meaning you had your kids out of wedlock or you became single parent through a divorce. We teach our children right from wrong. We teach them to have morals and values, respect for our elders, respect for themselves. And sometimes our best efforts aren't good enough. So what do you do when they reach their teenage years? You know, you're going to have the rebellious behavior. You're going to have all the I hate you and storming through the house and slamming doors and things of that nature. So what do you do when they reach the age of maturity of where they could be out on their own? What do you do? My rule has always been, once you graduate from high school, you need to already have a plan formulated. Are you going to college? Are you going to work? Are you going to the service? Are you just going to go and get your own place? Because I'm going to tell you this. Once you feel and you got it in your head that you've grown and you should be able to do what you want to do, you need to exit stage left. You just need to. Because I be doggone if you're going to be in my household and you're not going to follow my rules. I love you to death. Yes, I do. But sometimes, just like Judge Mathis says, you got to give tough love. And I'll give you chance, and I'll give you chance and chance and chance again. But realize, parents, that we have a limit. Most people say, no, you know, you're a parent, you're a mother, you're a father. You should love unconditionally. You should just give your all, and you should just give them unlimited chances. No, I don't feel that way. Now, you call me a bad parent, you can call me whatever you want to. But I refuse to have somebody in my household that's going to disrespect me. I have seen it too many times. My friends go through it. People that I don't even know, you overhear their conversations and they talking about it, and the child is not doing what they need to be doing. They're not bringing anything to the table except for misery and stress and unhappiness, and the parents feel stuck. They feel like I can't put them out, I can't do this, and I can't do that, so I just got to take this abuse. I just got to take all of this that they putting me through. No, you don't. No, you don't. Let them go out in this life, this rough, this uncaring, this unsympathetic life that we had to endure. And we have to endure each and every day of our lives. Let them go out there and see how rough it is. There is nothing more than a teacher of experience. So if they don't want to listen, they don't want to abide by what your rules are in your household, they feel like they too grown to have to listen to that. I do what I want to do when I want to do it, how I want to do it. You need your own address. And a lot of parents feel guilty when they do that. Listen, don't feel guilty. You, as long as you can sit back and you by yourself and you can think, did I do everything that I was supposed to? Did I do everything to make sure that they were ready citizens, abiding citizens, to be able to make it in this life? Did you teach them what they needed to know if they were open to learning? Did you teach them? Did you make an effort to teach them? Did you give them all the tools that they needed to receive and to use when this certain situation came up in their life? If you can answer yes to that, you've done your job. Now, you let them out there, give them tough love. When they realize, you know what, Mom, Dad, y'all were right. Mom, you were right. Dad, you were right. I'm sorry. I should have listened, and I'm ready to listen. Please help me. And they sincere, because you know your child. You know when they serious and when they just, you know, trying to work your sensitive side. You know the difference. And if you know that they are sincere, you help them. I'm not saying cut off their chances of when you will help them. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying you have to give your children, your adult children, tough love sometimes, because especially if you have more than one child, you may have one child that's not want to go along with the program that you set forth. You may have two, you may have three of them out of the bunch that you had that just don't want to comply to the way things should be. You have to give them tough love in order for them to learn. You can't go against the grain, because if you go against the grain, it's not going to cause you nothing but heartache and pain down the road. Let them bump their head. That's how you make a man out of these people. That's how you make women out of these young ladies. Let them bump their head. They alright. If you gave them whatever they needed, you taught them about God, you taught them how to pray, you taught them how to manage money, you taught them how to shop for bargains, you taught them how to balance their checkbook, you taught them how to pay bills, you taught them how to keep themselves clean and tidy. You let them have that tough love, they'll come around. They will come around. Some of them are more hard-headed than others, but you let them stay out there just a little bit longer. Let the world put that spanking on that butt. They'll wake up eventually. So don't you feel no shame. Don't you feel no guilt. A lot of times, all you hear is the good things, you know, this, that, and the other. Well, everybody don't have that. As much as you put your blood and you did everything you could do to make sure that your child and your children would be successful and they would follow the life's plan that you see for them. Sometimes what we want for our children, they don't get it yet. Sometimes it takes them a little bit longer to get it. Don't be an enabler to an unsuccessful adult. Don't do it. I know times are hard. I know the economy is rough. And that's why they need to listen even more. You got enough on you already. You don't need no grown person. Every time you turn around, there's something going on. And you trying to get to the next level of your life. So don't you feel bad. You know in your heart, you done all you can do by your kids. And you can't hide from it because God knows. And if you know in your heart that you ain't done everything you possibly could do by that baby, even though my kids are grown, I still call them my babies. Even though you done did everything you could think of, rightfully so, by your children, don't lie to yourself, because you're only going to hurt that child, those children. But if you know deep down in your heart that you did the right thing, let life teach them a lesson they'll never forget. And I guarantee you, they'll come back and they'll wrap their arms around you and they'll tell you, I love you so much. I love you so much. And they'll turn out to make you the proudest parent ever. One love. I'll talk to you beauties and bows later. Bye.